Welcome back, mathematicians. In this video, we are going to look at the vertical shift transformation. The vertical shift sometimes is also called the vertical translation. So in general, vertical shifts are y is equal to f of x, which represents the parent or basic version of your function, plus k, where k is a constant which is being added to the output of your basic function, which means that value of k is only impacting the value of the y coordinates of your function, not the x coordinates. So k in this case is going to represent the vertical shift, either up k units or down k units. If k is positive, it would be up. If k is negative, it's down. Let's look at our first function, and to do this, I'm going to start with the parent function, which is the absolute value of x. We always look at the function without any transformations. I'm going to make a t-table to represent my ordered pairs that I will plot for this basic function. I'll pick x coordinates of -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. And I'll get outputs after I evaluate this for y equals absolute value of x of +2, +1, 0, +1, and +2 again. Plotting all 5 of those points, I get a v. Now we identify the transformation. This constant +2 represents a vertical shift up because k is positive 2 units. This will change the y coordinates by adding 2 units to each y coordinate, giving me new y coordinates for my final graph of my function f of 4, 3, 2, 3 again, and 4. Another way to think about this would be to shift that v up 2 units in the coordinate plane, giving me ordered pairs of 0, 2, 1, 3, and 2, 4. Also -1, 3, and -2, 4. Creating my final answer, which is this v, the original parent function shifted up 2 units. Let's now go to g of x is equal to the square root of x minus 4. Again, my parent function is y equals the square root of x, making a table to illustrate the points I'll plot to graph that parent function. I'll have x coordinates of 0, 1, and 4 with outputs of 0, 1, and 2. Notice I'm not including any negative coordinates, x coordinates, because my function is undefined for those negative coordinates. Plotting this, I will get a half of a parabola opening to the right. Now I'm going to identify the transformation. I notice that I have -4. This means that the k value is actually negative. So I have a vertical shift down 4 units. So in my table, I would subtract 4 units, or a value of 4, from every y coordinate, giving me new y coordinates of -4, -3, and -2. Another way to think about this would be to take the graph of the square root function and shift it or move every point down 4 units. So my new graph, my final graph, would be 0, -4, 1, -3, and finally 4, -2. And there's the graph of your final function g of x is equal to the square root of x minus 4. All right, guys, good luck.